Okay. I believe we're live and everyone can be heard. So welcome to Guess The Div, everyone. I'm Peter. And joining me today are like two old schoolers that have come back recently. And it's so good. It's AMS and Beavern. So AMS, how are you doing?
I'm very good. Very excited to be here.
And Beavern, do you feel like you can show this little whippersnapper how much better you are at actually guessing what kind of division people are?
I mean, always easy. I'll do anything.
Yeah, it's gonna be really good. I have some curveballs to throw at you guys as well. Of course I do, but first one's gonna be pretty standard. So the way this works is that I'm gonna be showing you guys a clip. It's gonna be about 2 to 3 minutes long, and then after that, I want you guys to tell me what division it is. So I think in these Discord channels there is, like, if you look down in the I think I have like some Illuminati chat. There's like info channel. I think it says the different divisions, but it is pretty simple. It's just like Prem, Div 1, Div 2, Mid, Low, and Open, right? And you just have to tell me which division it is that we're watching currently. And if you hit it correctly, you get 5 points. If you're one division off, you get 3 points. Two divisions off, you get 2 points, and so on. And whoever has the most point at the end of the day is obviously the superior picker and chooser of who's actually the better at guessing. Obviously. Do you guys have any questions before we get going?
Did you say it was Prem, Div 1, Div 2, Mid, Open?
There's Low.
Low was on there.
Low.
Yeah.
Or let's go with Prem, Div 1, Div 2, Div 3, Div 4, Div 5.
Yeah, I'd prefer that one. Can we go for that one?
Yeah. Unfortunately, all of these are going to be from like last season of ETF12.
Okay.
Right, so yeah, they don't have Div 5 and so on, even though those are obviously the better names for it. But yeah, if you're ever in doubt, just look in the info channel down like at the very bottom here, and you can see this is like Prem, Div 1, Div 2, Mid, Low, Open. But yeah, I think without further ado, we should probably get going. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this. I haven't done any kind of streaming in a million years, so yeah, just bear with me, okay?
Will do.
So this is the soldier class, right?
No, I think this is a sniper.
Mm. The sentryman in class.
Yes, maybe that one.
Alright, we're live. We're looking at a demo man on Viaduct. So keep your eyes open. And it always does this because it's the first one and it's been buffering for a while. It'll come back. So none of you guys are demo mains, but what are you looking for?
Looking for positioning, how he's playing with his team, how the enemy team is playing, how they're like, you know, if they're catching him out of position. So far it looks pretty standard stuff.
I can agree on that.
Aim is, you know, hard to judge just based on aim, but it looks like nothing special, just decent.
The control point is being contested.
His team looks like they're pretty much together.
Yeah. There's definitely some structure within the team.
Yeah.
So I think we can rule out like open. We can rule out probably low as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, things seem to make sense at least.
Yeah. No, it looks to me like this could be, it could even be a Prem game. It's perhaps too soon to say.
Yeah, you're not gonna have that much time to really find out, so just look for any small clue that you can.
Somehow his aim reminds me of Elakar a little bit.
Sure, that's not just because he has like a golden weapon.
Yeah, I mean it might be that too, but just the way he's kind of locking on and flicking.
Right, yeah.
That's too useful for me.
The control point is being captured.
No, his aim is pretty on point. Like,
Yeah, it's good.
it's good. His hitting is shit.
We have lost the control point.
Just the way this is playing out and the way he's playing, I'm quite confident that this is Prem.
Yeah.
All right.
Or a higher Div 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it could be the one, but to me it looks Prem, and I don't know why. I'm pretty sure it's Alakar.
All right. Just right out the gate, you just think you have him completely pinned down.
Yeah, I think so.
Nah,
Alright.
this is Prem. I feel like just we're looking at like how tight the teams play with each other, the enemies and his team.
And
Yeah.
just little things too, you know, like this guy looks like he's played demo for 10 years. Just
Yeah,
the
yeah.
way he's putting stickies on the floor, the way he's like he's ready to jump out and he just quickly flicks the sticky. It looks like this guy is a demo man who's played for a long time, and the game looks like a Prem game.
All right. So usually the way we do it is that we have one guy pick first in case because it can be an advantage to pick second. But it sounds like you guys both have made your mind up. So AMS, your final pick.
Yeah, it's Prem, I think.
And Beavern, what about you?
I'm gonna agree on that too. I think also it's Prem.
All right. Well, it is a Div 1 demo, but it is Plague who is, I think, moving to Prem this season. So, yeah. All right.
All right.
Yeah, that makes some sense. So that's going to be 3 points a piece.
Plague Ray must have been watching some Alakar demos or something.
Yeah, could be.
That's the only explanation. I guess there wasn't like a crazy air pipe from across the map, so I guess that's a giveaway that it's not Alakar.
Yeah, it can't be Eloquor then. Oh, God. I didn't set this up properly. I'm hating myself. All right. Good lord, I need to fix this pretty soon. Oh well. All right, next one. It's gonna be another Demo Man one. I swear I didn't do this on purpose. It's just kind of happened this way.
The enemy demo is so slow, right? He should be there way faster. I guess he rolled us sewers. It's a lower skill game for sure. You can already see it.
I mean, there's some structure.
Yeah,
So,
for sure. The enemy team actually realized they were losing the mid and they went out, so that's a good sign. I don't know if they got forced there or if they just took a senseless Uber in, but it looked like they got forced.
Yeah.
There's some good DM, but generally you can tell it's lower skill level than the previous one for sure.
Yeah. The way he looks around and stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel as refined as the last video.
Right.
But yeah, I think I would rule out open. I don't think it's open. That would be too low. But this team, this push looks quite solid.
I think it did too.
But that was like an equal Uber push.
Yeah, like the Uber
So-
advantage play seems really sketchy. Right?
Yeah, it's like they're not keeping track.
Oh, medic died. What do they do now?
They wait for the ad. Good. The enemy team is pushing out with no. Oh, this is a different moment in the game. Okay. But they're still pushing out with Eagle Ubers and like nothing to go on, which is quite random. And they get punished for it because that's how the game works.
I mean, that's pretty Chad moment, right? Just push on nothing.
It's Chad, but I don't think I've ever seen a Prem team do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take back my statement about the Div 2 one.
Yeah, I think Div 2 team would know better than to do that.
Like, I was just thinking about it, that there were at least some structure and the demo was pretty decent. But no, no. High, low, mid, something there.
Yeah. I think mid or low, but I'm gonna say mid just because it wasn't all bad, but it's just that the way the team's decision making is what gave away the fact that it wasn't a higher level game.
I'll go for low just because why not?
Yeah, mid is my pick.
All right. Okay. And this was an open game. So
What?
yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Yeah, that's unexpected actually.
Yeah.
It really wasn't all like I think they didn't keep track of their Ubers properly and they did some weird stuff. But the first mid, they realized they were losing and they fell back kind of like as a unit, which looked okay. And it generally looked like they were kind of on the same page. So perhaps it was like not like a completely new open team. I guess it was open, but not the worst of open, I'd assume, because it looked like they had some idea of how to play.
Yeah. It is like some of these open players are really, really good. We've had that before. It's usually what throws people off. But I'm gonna throw you guys. I'm gonna do something a bit different than what we normally do here. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna tell you that we're gonna be watching a Prem game, and the only thing I want you guys to tell me is what season of ETFL is this? All right? You understand?
All right.
Holy shit! I mean, like, there's big gaps between where I haven't been playing.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
Beavern playing with Sebo.
All right, and I left the hats on for you. I was feeling very generous, and I mean we're on Reckoner. That should tell you something, right? This is the big door Reckoner. There's also there's no hit sounds in this, so it's before casting essentials was a thing.
Didn't we play Reckoner times together?
Yeah, I think I did. I like DreamHack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think right now, like when did Reckoner get introduced? Because I honestly don't really remember. But it was a while ago. It's not that new.
I can't say the new crazy hats.
And this guy's owning.
Yeah.
It is a Prem player. Yeah, he's good.
They're not always good, Prem players.
That's fair.
I think Phil used that cape thing. It's recognizable. Pretty sure Phil used that loadout. I don't know if someone else used it, but when I see that cape, I think of Dr. Phil.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what the one you mean, like the King Cape thing.
Yeah.
Doesn't Brego do that too?
Yeah, I also think Nomlog used it. So like quite a few did.
Did Prego ever play Prem when there was Reckoner? I don't think so.
No, I think you're right.
And I think it would make sense for Peter to use a Lego player still. So I think I've got this figured out.
Ah, so you're trying to meta me. Yeah, so there you go. So this is just pretty simple. Which ETFTL season is this? And I'm gonna give you like the small clues that like I didn't start until like season 12 or something. Really. So it's somewhere between season 12 and season 41. I know that doesn't
Yeah.
help much.
Um,
At the end there, it said champ. I don't know if that's referring to champ.gg. I don't know if that's, you made a mistake and you didn't take that out.
Oh, that's a pretty good clue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
so
did changeup play? Yeah.
that's like probably season 20 something, right? Season 28, season 27.
I'm gonna just say the last season I played, or not last season, but like the season I made a small comeback. I'm gonna say to season 24. Bam.
All right.
I'm gonna say it's Funds playing in season 27.
All right. And that was really close. It is Funds playing on Nunya against TMDD in season 26.
Ah, god damn it.
So close. But yeah, it's there's a lot of
Yeah.
little hints here to pick up on like the hats and the team names and stuff.
Did you leave that in by accident or was that on purpose?
I could have hidden it, but I decided not to. I felt like
Yeah.
that was a decent one.
No, I would have had no idea otherwise, but when I saw that, I was like, yeah, that's champ.gg, right? And then it looked a little bit like Funds, so.
Yeah. I definitely left in the. It was like, at least for me, it's a pretty recognizable kill streak. But yeah, all right.
Seen that one.
Yeah, okay. So we're gonna do the same thing again. So same rules as before. Just tell me which season this is from. It's gonna be another Prem demo. There you go. We all.
Living fuck is this map?
Don't say it, Peter. What was this called? Logjam. It's Logjam.
Yeah, and Lockdown has changed a lot. There's been like so many different versions of it.
I think this was introduced in my first Prem season, or second one, so season 20. I think this was introduced.
We've got hit sounds now, so
Yeah, it looks like Sebozai. I guess he just ran in and fed. Oh, hey, he just died to the crossbow. No, this looks like Sebo a lot, actually. I think the other scout wasn't wearing her peace hat, so I'm not sure.
I mean, how the aim moves Waltress? It looks like super slow. Didn't Sebo play long like 25?
Yeah, but Sebo did have he played on like 17.3, but
Yeah.
he has like pretty stable aim considering his sense anyway. Like he tracked pretty well, I think.
I noticed this version doesn't have like the platforms on last or on mid. Sorry.
If this wasn't for the if it wasn't for the hats, I would have said it's Sebo. But the hats don't really add up to my Sebo theory. 'Cause I don't recognize these hats. I'm not sure if Rip had this hat. I don't remember what he used.
All right, pushing out. This always goes well. No. All right. So, what do you guys think?
Yeah, I'm not really sure at all, but I'm gonna follow my instincts, and I'm gonna say that was Sebozai season 20 playing with BK against I don't know who. It looked like Sebo to me. I'm probably wrong, but that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I played that map once in a pug like 2 years ago, and I never seen it otherwise.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do what you do, like when you don't know the answer in your test or like on test paper. I'm gonna peek at AMS. So I'll say the same.
Oh, you're just gonna say the same.
Yeah, I'll just copy. Or was it played in season 21 or 22? I have no idea.
Okay, I'm changing my answer. It's season 26.
So you think it's the same season as the one we just did?
I don't remember when they actually played Logjam. Having baited Beaver into this answer, no, I want to change. I'm gonna say season 25. I'll probably be closer than him because I know I was probably wrong.
I have never seen the map, so I don't even know when it was like introduced. I think you said it was your first Prem season.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it was introduced season 20.
All right, I'm going for season 20. It was introduced, and it got to be the answer.
All right. Well, maybe don't copy other people's answers because this was season 32.
Yeah.
Like I thought it would be a pretty good clue that we had hit sounds now, so it has to be after 26, right?
You're forgetting that you're talking to boomers, man. We don't know when that shit got like introduced.
Yeah.
What's that?
but yeah, the hats. I'm kind of surprised you didn't recognize them because he was playing against you guys. He was playing against it was Yeehaw, playing for the Theorist, playing against Ascent. So it was like you and Kradu and Dr. Phil.
I was thinking, I think Carter used a hat. I wasn't sure. But yeah. Damn.
All right. Okay. You guys ready for another one?
Hell yeah.
Always ready.
All right. There we go. So this guy, he's using a black box. You're just gonna have to trust me, okay? It doesn't draw the the view model.
What are we guessing here? Season or div?
Season. This is a Prem.
Okay.
This is Prem.
Who used a black box in Prem? Pretty much Shadowburn, no one else, right? And Shadowburn did this where he stood in PC and looked at that door in that exact same corner.
Well, they mega buffed the black box at some point. So I think a lot of people were using it. Like, I'm gonna give you.
Okay, yeah, these are not Shadowburn rockets. I remember what this said.
That Romo right there is also using the black box.
This has to be like a lot earlier because the game is much slower.
Yeah, this is a Waddle King.
Like,
that guy has shotgun. Yeah. And he just penciled. Looks like Nox used to do that, where he just penciled everywhere. He's the reason for the Europeans can't airstrike phrase. That's Nox. Yeah, you're right. It's way older. That's Cadus right there, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's Cadus.
Yeah, that's definitely Cadus.
Look at this just walking to mid, basically. I love it.
You should know this better than I do, Beavern, because this is probably like closer to your era, right?
I think this is also after my era, because we didn't use black box. It was like basically new. Maybe this is like the season I quit. Or
what season was that?
Well, fuck, it was like 2012, I think I stopped.
Like season 13, 14?
16 or 17.
I think you played in 17 for sure.
Alright, I'm gonna go for season 19. This is season 19.
I think that's Kyler for fun with the flip-flops and that hat, right? I think that's Kyler for fun on his team.
Maybe.
Yeah. What teams did he play on? TLR?
I mean, the flip-flop.
Epsilon?
TLR and then Epsilon, yeah. And yeah, I don't know. Could be also Samsey, because Samsey used the flip flops thingy too.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know who that was. It could be could be like Gear, and it's Epsilon.
It could be the what the fuck were they called? Punchline? But they didn't exist.
Punchline was a French team, right?
Yeah, like fully French.
I think it's not Mike, because Mike does that thing with his aim where he does this like micro shake every time he shoots, and this guy wasn't doing that. Maybe it doesn't show that on STV, but I think it would. I think Mike's aim is really recognizable, so I think that wasn't Mike. I think it could be Gear. If it's Epsilon, I don't know. But did Epsilon even play season 17 era? I don't even know that.
Can't really remember.
All right, Beavern. Time to pick.
Season 18. Let's go with that one.
18. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say seasons. I want to say season 18, but I want to pick the same one, so I'm gonna say season 17. I know it's not season 19 because I played in that season, and I think the only guy who was using black box in my era of like coming into Prem was pretty much Shadowburn. So
Right.
Yeah.
There was this time where they buffed the black box and it got like really powerful. I think it was like you got 10 point for of health for every player you hit or something, so you could get like 30 health or something if you hit like a clump of people. So a lot of people using it. They've changed it quite a bit, but this was Calho playing in season 17, and it wasn't Gear, but he was playing against Gear. So
okay.
yeah. So and he was also using the black box like permanently.
So Kyler for Fun was in the server, right?
I think so. It was like I can't quite remember who was on TLR and Made in Germany. I think maybe Cadus was on Made in Germany. It was like
Yeah, he was. Yeah. That was like Ips, Cadus, Gear.
Was that the final?
was it Samsey then?
Yeah, I guess Semzi. And they had this medic who was like kind of bringing them down, if I remember
Was it
correctly.
Thune maybe?
Yeah.
All right.
Couldn't play in the quarantine in season 17. Or was that 16?
I don't know.
I don't know. I can't fucking remember. Oh.
All right, but yeah, you guys, you were really close. That was well done. All right.
It kind of helped that when I asked Beavern questions, he answered me because Beavern's he doesn't care that much about winning, so he's helping me out. Because otherwise, I might have just said something retarded like, "Oh, season 12, it's season 12."
All right. So let's see. We have one more to go, and this time it's going to be a normal one, where you don't know what division it is.
All right.
So it's going to be from last season. All right, just start. There we go. There we go. Let's soldier this time.
Yeah, this is newer, way newer.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is from last season.
All right, of course.
Let's go.
They're
Voice chat.
Yeah, they're supporting each other.
The control point is being captured.
MGE rockets.
The control point is being captured.
Complete shitfest of a mid fight, honestly. I guess it's not that bad.
Looks pretty solid at the start. And it's just
Yeah, it's just kind of dissolved into something like something more like a DM server.
Oh, and the medic died right as the that scout got killed.
Good rockets though. Good rockets.
Oh, and he's getting a crits. Oh, but only the tail end of it.
He has DM.
Yeah.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
That guy looked very non-aware.
Yeah.
Control point is being contested.
Yeah, that's always something you look out for, right? Like how aware are the other team?
It's so messy though. I feel like it must be lower level. Even though this guy's got good rockets, it just has to be a lower level game because there doesn't seem to be much cohesion with the team, really.
They're also spread out. Like I'm looking at the red team, how they move, and they're super like super apart from each other. Or a few times, like when I'm thinking about it.
Let's see this ad push about to make.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Yeah, it's always hard to tell with the soldiers, but oh, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty standard. It's honestly kind of hard to say from that what that was. I feel like that might be mid. Might be mid or low. But it could be open too, honestly. I have no clue. But I'm gonna say that was I'm gonna say that was a low game.
a low game. All right. What about you, Beavern?
It? I mean, mid E. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say mid, but from like the DM perspective, I could easily say like high mid. At least we're just looking at the DM. Yeah, let's go with mid.
That's the thing though. When you join an MG server and some guy whose name you've never heard of just beats you, this is what he's doing in his evenings. He's just owning an
Yeah.
open and he's slaying everybody because he's got good rockets, but you know
That's true.
he's just playing it open.
Yeah. Okay. So, AMS, you said low and Beavern mid, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, this was a Div 2 soldier.
Wow.
Name is Haiva. Don't know if you've heard of him.
Wait, did Haiba play a soldier? Fuck me. Isn't he a medic man?
Yeah, maybe.
Damn.
Yeah.
I feel like if I could watch like 10 minutes of footage, I could probably get like a more accurate guess. But
Yeah.
it's quite hard to tell from such a short amount of footage. But yeah, I could see that being Div 2 as well. It was just quite chaotic. But you know, even prime games are sometimes pretty chaotic, so it's hard to tell.
But I mean, I've been playing Div 2 for a couple of seasons now, and sometimes they can be like super fucking messy, and you don't really know if. Like, I wouldn't call it a Div 2 game. I would just call it either a fucking clusterfuck or a DM fest.
Right.
Yeah. Sometimes it just devolves into that for
Yeah.
reasons.
Yeah, but I think that was it. We usually do 6, and that was 6, including the 3 weird Guess the Season ones. So,
Let's do a couple more. Just go record a couple more runs real quick.
all right, okay. All right, let's see. I think these are all Demo Man ones because I was planning on doing like a Demo Man one, but then that fell through. So, all right. I'll figure something out. Hold on.
I feel like I'm just getting started, you know? I gotta see a couple more ones. When I was watching these on YouTube, I was like, oh, I could guess so much better than these guys, but no, this is pretty hard. It's pretty hard.
Yeah, sometimes I watch them back, and I made them, so I definitely know deep down my brain. But sometimes I'm like, what the hell is this? I would have no idea.
Yeah.
I was watching this today also on YouTube, just trying to like figure out what it was about. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory about with the name, but like how the layout.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So we've got a Demo Man one. This is what happens when I'm not properly prepared.
Prem.
Based on what?
The rollout.
And a sick rollout.
Oh yeah.
Rollout.
No, it looks high level to me as well. These guys are owning. Could be Lucas. When a Demoman player is owning, it's probably Lucas.
That's a good bet. Yeah.
I mean, they're owning to their decisions. Like they're,
Yeah.
and that's something you like. The lower div, the more hesitant, like the movement seems and the aim.
Yeah.
Seems.
You're gonna feel the doubt when you watch them.
Yeah. And here he knows what to do.
Yeah, it's clear they have a call on like this is what we're doing, and they're doing it.
Yeah. No, I think it's Prem.
Yeah, looks prem to me as well.
Alright, just gonna let it play out a little bit, then we'll jump in there.
Yeah, this, everything looks quite prem to me.
Alright.
Just looks like footage out of the streams that I've played. Sentry positions, enemy positions, the way they react to things. Everything looks pretty prem.
Alright. I can already reveal that you are wrong, but only because this is an invite demo. This is actually this is an American one, so obviously that counts as prem. You know, and this is a demo man called Rin that I don't really know a whole lot about, but basically it's like a low-level invite demo man. So
Yeah.
full marks on that one for both of you.
Whoa! High five, AMS.
Hell yeah. It's kind of cheating. Beater didn't tell us that there might be an A demo in there, so.
Yeah, this is because we're going outside of my prep. do you want another one? It's a demo man one.
Yeah.
You only have demo man.
Let's get it.
But like, it's really convenient that ETFL has 6 different divisions and RGL has 6 different divisions, so it just translates perfectly like that. So
Can you let us know if this is NA or EU?
sure.
No,
Let's
don't
see.
Don't tell me, because there is a now when you're saying that he was playing NA, the way they were playing, like the speed they were playing in is kind of like standard in NA. I think they're much faster than EU.
Yeah, sure. We can bring that into it where we have to guess the region as well.
Oh, I like it. All right. Well, let's see. We have this one. There's Metalworks.
It was kind of weird. Like both scouts rolled down on the floor and then they just jumped on him straight away. It just looked odd. I don't know. I feel like I haven't really grasped Metalworks that well, so I don't know if that's standard. But it looked really odd.
Yeah, I don't think usually like a scout will roll out on roof or something, right?
Yeah, you think so. You think that you'd want to do that as a scout if that's a possibility. But again, I don't think this is a low level game.
I don't think it's top either.
Yeah, he's sticking the shit out of that lower.
They're all going lower.
He knows they're coming. It's like the other team didn't really get a chance on mid there. Look, I'm gonna say this is NA as well, because just based on the fact that it looks so different from what I'm used to seeing. Just based on that, I'm gonna say it's NA.
I'm just gonna say the opposite. So EU. They were all standing on the point. TI-84. and 6 in the win score.
Hope the other team learned their lesson about going lower. Looks like they didn't.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna still keep myself to EU, but I do think it's NA.
Yeah, I think there. Honestly, I think there's no way this is EU.
Just for keeping it fun, I'll stick to EU.
Okay.
From just watching that mid, it just felt so different from.
Yeah, it's nothing like I ever seen in EU. Like I've played Metalworks a few times, so I've never seen anything like this gameplay right here.
Usually you see like 2 fat soldiers flying over the top and then the team.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, it's an entire team of me with a W mouse 1.
Yeah, but binding S to anything is weakness.
I'm pretty sure all the Americans bind their S key to explode.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's standard over there.
Yeah, it's in the normal bandy config.
Is this Froyo and that's Habib?
Honestly, could be. Honestly,
Yeah,
could be.
no,
Yeah.
I think
Now that you say it,
I think that's Habib, and I think it's Froyo.
yeah, I'm gonna say it's NA. I think it's either low invite or like what's the next division in NA from invite?
I think.
It's also down there in info. Let me check. So it's invite, advanced, main, intermediate, amateur, and newcomer.
Yeah, I think it could be Froyo rolling over somebody who's way worse than them, but I'm gonna say it's advanced. It's NA advanced.
All right.
It's EU and Div 1. I still think I do think it's NA, but I'm just gonna just for fun.
All right. It is American. I can tell you that much. And it is a newcomer demo, and that's the lowest one.
He was absolutely wrecking them.
Damn.
But that would explain why the other demo was slow as fuck, and they just got absolutely smashed on mid.
Yeah, but shout out
I've
to
been doing them like 10 rollout practices before a game.
yeah.
Compare the pace of that to like the EU Open game we saw. Just compare the pace.
Yeah,
It's like
no, the EM Open game. I almost died of old age watching it.
yeah. No, it seems like from the get-go, the Americans, like even in lower divisions, the tempo is much faster, and the game kind of looked like a pub at times a little bit, but the tempo is crazy fast in comparison to Open in Europe. I think it's just it's funny. I don't know why it's like that, but it certainly is like that. It's just very fast tempo.
Yeah, but shout out to Mr. Bucket or Scratchy. You just got confused for Habib. I think that's worth something. I think you both get 0 points on that one. But that's all good. All right, I have one more left. Do you guys just want to like clean me out of these things?
Yeah. Just give it to us, and give it hard.
Show me everything you got.
All right. All right. Pretty sure it's another demo manual. Yeah, it is. It is.
What is this map? I'm pretty sure we played this in Europe in like double mixes. I'm pretty sure it was never in a season. So this is NA, right?
Yeah, this is Villa, and I don't
Yeah.
think we ever played that.
There was a cup. There was a cup recently with this fucking map.
Oh right,
But,
yeah.
If this is like recent, then this is NA. Because, well, we don't play this shit.
Yeah, this is definitely NA. I'm not even gonna try to hide that one.
Welcome to Mirage.
Right. Just to make it fun, I'm gonna say it's Europe.
All right, you're a fun guy.
I'm kidding.
I think it's super hard when it comes to demos. Because you can look like super professional with a demo as long as you're have a meaning with your or a intent with your stickies and pipes.
Yeah.
That's true.
This guy's aware for sure, though. I think it actually makes it. It makes it harder to like.
I'm gonna say advanced.
I think it makes it harder to understand what skill level this is because I don't understand this map.
Yeah.
It makes it harder to recognize. But I'm willing to bet that Beater is showing us a Habib demo right now.
You think everyone's Habib? I think that's just.
It's the only American demo I know, man.
It's the only, like, the only
Yeah.
demo. By the way, shout out to Habib. He's a super fucking nice guy.
Yes.
Yeah, coolest guy ever.
It would be nice if every demo man was Habib.
Talking to him.
Yeah.
This is a long ass push, by the way. Still going on.
I fucking love those pushes though. Especially
Yeah.
if they're like the mid pushes. Both teams kind of fail mid, and then there's like one more, or even sometimes two more mid fights, which is so hilarious.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
You get more of the best kind of action.
Yeah, this is like
You
the
can
fourth
see-
time he's in there, and oh my god, look at this.
Yeah, he's just going for it.
He's good. He's good. I don't think it's Habibi or Habib, but I think it's advanced.
Yeah, it's high level for sure. It's not some noob. There's no way this is like a newcomer guy.
Look, the other demo is on mid at the same time.
Yeah.
Alright, so advanced is the same thing as Div 1. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's D1.
Looks a little bit like a DM server at times, but I think even invite NA games look like that sometimes.
But I think that happens if you play fast. Like,
Yeah.
it will end up that way.
It's true. I'm gonna say it's invite though. I think it's invite. I don't know if it's Habib. I have a suspicion it might be. Probably not, but still, it's invite.
Alright, what about you, Beeman? What do you think?
Advanced.
Advanced. Alright, yeah, you've been saying that the entire time. And
Yeah, I think it's advanced.
alright, the correct answer is main, which is Div 2.
I'm just not very good at reading these American players.
I mean,
No, you just think they're all Habib.
Yeah, I guess that might be the problem.
but I mean the pace. It's such a different pace compared to EU.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. I'm gonna spam my push to talk a bit more.
I wouldn't mind playing in that kind of games more, where there's just stuff
Yeah.
happening all the time. Looks like really fun.
It looks fun. I mean, it looks like constant action.
Yeah.
It looks like perfect with someone that has ADHD.
Yeah. I kind of feel like in Europe we're kind of at the point where we should just have all cough maps just so we can't stalemate them.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that, Peter just is too afraid to admit that every demo POV he showed us is actually Habib, so he's just making
They're
stuff.
not all Habib.
It's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. Alright. But that's really it. I don't have any more clips to show you. It's we
man.
used them all up and
We're just
Clean them
all
out.
warmed up.
yeah. AMS has 1 point more than Beavern after all of that.
Yay! Congrats.
What do I get? What do I win?
I'll mail you $1 million.
Awesome. I'm gonna need that one.
Yeah. It's obviously a big prize that we're playing for. Are you guys going to the Hamburg land?
I am.
I'm not. I would have liked to, but yeah, I think the next time I'll go to is gonna be Copenhagen. Assuming that happens, I'll probably be there with my team.
Dragon.
Yeah, I would have given you a beer at Hamburg land, but I guess that's not going to be anything. That would have been your prize. It's a shame, really.
I'll see you at Copenhagen, right? So you better not forget that. You better not forget that offer, and I'll take you up on it.
No. It only applies to Hamburg, not Copenhagen.
God damn it. Well, I guess I'll buy you a beer at Copenhagen.
Oh yeah, shit, Peter, you're going to the Hamburg.
Yeah, I'm definitely going. I got time off from work. The only thing I need to do is like fix travel and staying, but it looks like you can just do that last minute. No problem. I can literally just take a bus down to Hamburg. It's so easy. It's like almost as easy as going to Copenhagen.
Sick. That's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah. So,
Oh, by the way, I'm inviting you to your own Discord.
oh, okay, thank you. I've always wanted to join my Discord. My Discord's really cool. Oh, someone asked in chat at some point what hit sound I was using, and it is the Beautiful Lies beep. I think I'm the only person in the universe that uses that one.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I like it. It's better than the quick one just because it happens faster. You know, like a lot of the hit sound will have like the peak of the sound in the middle or at the end of the sound file, whereas that one has it in the beginning, so you can hear it faster.
That's true. I've noticed that as well.
Yeah. All right. Okay, that's gonna be that. Thank you guys so much for coming and just draining me of every single demo I have. And
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
yeah, always a pleasure, and it's cool to see you guys back in the game after a bit of a hiatus. I mean, that's mainly AMS, obviously, but pretty cool. What are you guys going to be playing Prem this season, AMS, or?
Yeah, we're keening. We're doing pretty well actually. In our scrim results, we're doing quite well. We've had like 4 or 5 scrims against TF2 easy, and we've played close with them all the time. So
Nice.
I think it's been good so far. Assuming it all doesn't crumble and fall apart, you're definitely gonna see us, and it's a longer term thing for all of us, hopefully. So yeah, I'm fully back, and my team's committed to hopefully going to LAN one day and competing again. It's really fun.
Nice. Happy to hear it. So with that, we're just going to end it. So do you guys have anything you want to say before we head out into the ether?
Yeah.
Let's scrim again. It was fun.
Yeah, let's scrim more for sure.
It was good. We need the practice.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Just message Kondok. He's the scrim guy.
I'll leave it to Lupus.
Yes. Sure. Yeah, I like to leave it to other people as well. I don't want to sort that somehow. Yeah. I actually wanna shout out ALX because I played Nations Cup today and we lost to Poland, unfortunately. But yeah, I want to shout out ALX because he's super keen, watching demos, just like overall, just like a really keen player who, if he keeps playing this game, I'm sure he's gonna have like a really bright future in TF2. So I want to apologize for not being able to beat the Polish guys, but really I want to shout out that guy. I guess today I felt pretty bad all day because we lost, and that guy was really keen, and he's trying his best and he's putting a lot of effort in. So I think TF2 needs more people like that who are willing to put the hours into theorize and watch stuff back and everything. So yeah, I want to shout out Alex and all of Team Finland as well because it was a fun Nations Cup. Yeah.
You gotta say ALX real new name. Because ALX, he was
Right.
ALX when he played way back.
It's Derpy Hooves, right?
Yeah.
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 There it is.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah. Yeah. Hope we're all sad Nations Cup guys today. We all lost. Sweden, Denmark, and Finland.
Yeah. Sad day for the Nordics.
Yeah. Where's Norway when we need them? God
Yeah.
damn.
What the fuck happened to Norway? Didn't they enter?
I actually don't know. Oh well. Alright, I'm going to call it. Thank you guys again. Thank you guys for watching. And this will be up on YouTube soon-ish. But good night.
Night.
Good night. Is it over? Damn, I have to pee really fucking bad. I don't